The matchmaking in Rivals is absolutely abhorrent. Like, I'd rather stick a toothpick down my urethra than to queue ranked ever again. Now, before I tell y'all my rank, y'all better not laugh. Like, please just let me say my piece. Hey, but look, I never grinded rank at all. Like, I only have 25 hours in comp and reach plat 1 peak as a support main. So you know I can't really carry like how I can on a DPS. And I always duo queue. And my duo, you know, I ain't trying to badmouth her, but like she isn't the best. But like if you ask me, plat 1 in 25 hours, that ain't too bad all things considered. And since my duo is booty meat, I'm like Rock Lee with the ankle weights on. But either way, the matchmaking in this game is fucking ass cheeks. Like it's the worst I've seen in any game. And I've witnessed and experienced the dark depths of COD matchmaking. Now, whether it's bad because of EOMM or whatever, like, I don't know. I mean, I personally don't think there's EOMM, but the fact is that it is shit no matter what they use. And I've seen so many NetEase dick munchers saying, look, even the dev says it's not EOMM, which I think is retarded as hell, as if lying isn't a thing. Like, I'm 6'3". Y'all gonna believe me? And matter of fact, I learned to levitate 3 weeks before I was even born. Like, I thought it was common sense for motherfuckers to lie just to save face. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Rivals, right? And I think NetEase is one of the better devs out there, but y'all gotta stop sucking it. Like, goddamn. Like, y'all sucking it to the point their foreskin is dissolving. Like, back off. Y'all don't need to do all that. They don't know you. They see you as a paycheck, bruh. You don't gotta suck it. Now, like I said before, I don't think they use EOMM, but that's probably even worse than just using EOMM. Because do you know how bad something has to be for people to think that there's something else at play? Like, imagine this. You're in a 2v2, right? Whatever game, it doesn't matter. And your teammate is so ass, you genuinely think there is something wrong with them. Like, is everything okay at home? Did your dog die? Are you missing an arm? Like, why the fuck are you so bad? Like, you gotta be so goddamn shit for people to think that there's something else going on. Like in Rivals case, right? It's EOMM. But since I don't think they use EOMM, that just tells me that the matchmaking is just that bad. Like, it's crazy. Now, why did I make this video? Is it because I lost? Yes, I'm gonna be honest. Like, recently, I played like 9 matches around there, right? And each game, I was either MVP or SVP. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best in that it's always everyone else's fault and not mine. Like, I know I make some dumbass plays. And trust me, I absolutely hate the victim mentality. But I won't take the blame if I'm not to blame. Like, and I know there are some people who is hypercritical of people who make rants like this. Like, they will go into game, watch the replay, and say like, why you do this or why you do that. And I think that is some dumbass logic. Like, it is impossible to play at your peak every single game. Like, there are multi-millionaire athletes, probably even billionaires, and they have access to shit like physical therapy and body recovering methods that us broke motherfuckers don't comprehend. And even those athletes, they have bad games. So if a multi-millionaire with access to $1 billion facilities can't play at their peak every single game, a bum like me can't do that. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I will always blame the weakest link in these types of games. Like, this is a team game. If you can't carry your own weight, that is your fault. Nobody else should have to carry their own weight and then yours because you can't. Let's take a look at this game. How the fuck am I the only one with double digits final hits? The next person only has 2. What the fuck? Same thing with this game. Next person only have 3 final hits while I have the most in the lobby. Now this person's my duo, so I ain't ever gonna blame my duo. She could have like 0 damage, 0 kills, 100 deaths. I'm not blaming her. And this game. Now, I actually don't understand what's going on. We have more kills and less deaths and we still lost. If y'all can explain to me what the fuck is going on, then please. And this isn't on some like, whose fault is it? Like, I'm genuinely confused. How the hell did we lose this bitch? Like, all this shit just doesn't make sense. Either I'm silver and they're worse, or they're silver and I'm above them. This is probably the result of a rank reset, which is another entire topic. But either way, the game matched us together in the same lobby because they think we're of equal skill. Like, and these people could just have a bad game. Like, and if that's the case, then this whole video is irrelevant. But you can't keep spamming that as an excuse. Like, there are people out there who are genuinely just shit. Like, I know I could queue ranked over and over again and I'll probably reach plat 1 again, but nobody wants to go through mental torture just to do that. By the way, I am not a DPS insta-lock that won't switch. I am a Susan Storm main. Like, she's my only lord. I can flex all 3 roles. And yes, it is so bad I'd rather play with bots. I want to reiterate this shit again. Sometimes it is my fault. Sometimes it's just a team diff. But in the specific games that I showed, there should not be that much lopsidedness in a fucking team. Like, and that's only 2 games in 1 gaming session. And if that's happening to me, God knows how many other people is it happening to. The matchmaking is objectively just shit. And no matter how much dick is in your mouth, that doesn't change that fact. There's also another problem that I don't see people talking about that much because I don't think it applies to everyone, but this game on PC is a laggy ass mess. Now on console, I don't know if you lag that badly. Now people might just say your PC is shit, which, you know, that's like a valid answer. But if a multi-billionaire trillionaire XQC says that even he's lagging, then maybe there's something else that's going on. Maybe it's not the PCs.
X,
No, the store. Holy fuck.
X,
Die.
you need a new PC
I
because you
know,
must
I
be
know,
lagging. There's
disgusting.
no way.
Yo, I am actually lagging though. I'm not kidding. No, I actually am. I'm
yeah,
not kidding.
that's the only explanation for that, aim.
No, I mean, you should see my screen.
I promise you, that man, he has a NASA PC, and he is still lagging. Like, comparing it to Overwatch, that game can run on fucking anything. But Rivals, you need a turbocharged PC, crafted from the parts of the ISS. Like, it doesn't make sense. Yes, they're different art styles, but I wouldn't say one is graphically better looking than the other. Like, they look different, but they're on par. So why the hell is my PC screaming for help? Like, I hate to use frame gen on shooters, but like, I have to get decent frame rate. The easier the game is to run, the more players there will be. Like, look at Overwatch. That bitch refuses to fucking die. They harness the casual gamer player base. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this game and I want it to succeed, but it is fucking dying. And y'all denying it is absolutely crazy. Like Jeffrey Dahmer crazy. Like, I don't know how old Mr. Overwatch is, but it took that long to die to a level that Rivals did in like 7 months, which is fucking absolutely diabolically insane.